is unforgivable, but like I said earlier, shit happens.
I'm in the wrong relationship.
Yo, what's the vibes, y'all? I'm Kalon, and this is my beautiful girlfriend, Tiara.
Hi, guys.
And today we're going to be playing Agree to Disagree.
Yes, so we've seen this challenge going around on YouTube, and we decided to join in. So I have a couple of questions that we're going to go over and pretty much agree or disagree on them. If you guys would like to see a part 2 where Kalon asks the questions, then of course let us know in the comment section down below. Like this video if you guys would like to see more, and subscribe before you go, and let's get right into it.
Let's go.
All right, y'all. So we have our agree and disagree papers right here. I'm nervous. Whenever we get deep like this and we talk about some of these topics, I'm always super anxious. I don't know why. It just happens that way. So, first question is, good looks are better than a good personality while dating? Oh,
I gotta go disagree.
We both picked disagree. Okay, why did you pick disagree?
I'll take a 7 with a nice personality over a 10 that's just like
Boring.
boring.
Okay, but what's...
Because your personality can make you look good.
That's true.
But like how you carry yourself as a woman can make you look better. It's not all about how you look.
So what's a good personality though? Like she cracks jokes, or like...
Me personally, I can't deal with somebody who's boring.
But like what's boring? You know what I mean?
I'm a spontaneous person, so I like people that can make me laugh, that know how to joke and play all day. If you can't do that, then we're probably not gonna get along.
Yeah. I said disagree because I think personality does play, especially when it comes to men, personality plays a huge part. Mm-hmm. Especially like as women, if you are shy or, it takes a little while to like pull back those layers, it's cool to have a guy that's super funny and outgoing. Thanks. To kind of get you out your shell. It is okay to take breaks in a relationship.
Gotta make sure I get the right one. Oh shoot. We took two completely different approaches.
All right, so let's talk about it. You want to go first?
Yeah, I'll go first. The reason why I think that it's okay to take a break in a relationship is because if you feel...
No, take breaks.
Like breaks? Yeah, like
where it's done, I need, like, not even space, but like we're done for a little bit, we might get back together.
All right, just let me explain.
Okay.
So for me, I would say before you can get in any relationship, or even when you're in a relationship, sometimes you come to realizations that maybe you don't want to be with the person as much as you said you did or you didn't. And I just feel like if you don't know yourself, or you're trying to learn more things about yourself, or you're learning things about yourself that you didn't know while you're in a relationship, then I feel like it's okay for you to back away from that partner, because I don't think it's fair that you're not being honest with yourself, but you're expected to stay in a relationship and lead somebody on, and you may not be feeling it just because you're changing as a person. May not be fair. I'm just looking at it from like a more mature standpoint, and not like being selfish. Well, we love each other, so it's supposed to work, and like that's not reality. Like sometimes people are just not meant to be together, and I feel like reevaluating at any level is always necessary. And you need to have that break and that breath of fresh air to be like, damn, do I really want to be with this person? Because if it's meant to be, it's going to be. I know that sounds cliche, but if y'all take a break, even if it's a day, you leave the crib for a day, be like, damn, nah, I'm going home to my girl. Then it's like it was worth it. You feel me? Or you may go out and realize like, I just needed a couple of days to go out with the homies. I'm Gucci.
But that's not necessarily breaking up. That's just that's space. That's a break.
That's a break. You feel me?
Yeah, but like when I meant break, I meant like completely breaking up, going separate ways, and then getting back together. But
I mean, it happens. Some people.
No, I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm just saying like I don't think going to hang out with your friends is a break though.
Nah, I'm saying like there's different levels of breaks, like you're saying. Like some people, it's so like I started off with a one day, and then sometimes people go and they want to hang out with their friends for a week or whatever, and then you got those long breaks where it's like we aren't together no more, and y'all aren't seeing each other for a month or two. Now those type of breaks are different because you can't. I feel like when you take a break like that, you're trusting that person with your feelings, regardless of that was my calendar. Regardless of how you feel, you're allowing that person to be more in control of your feelings because you don't know what that person is doing. So for me in that situation, I may say it may add a little more fuel to the fire because it may not go as you planned. Even if your intentions and both of your intentions going into it is a way, you never really know how life's gonna take you.
I picked disagree. I was gonna pick agree, but the reason that I picked disagree is because I think that the strongest part of a relationship and the idea of being in a relationship in general is commitment, all the way around in every single level. Whether you're committing to boyfriend or girlfriend, fiance, wife, whatever, it's all about commitment. If you have no intention of committing to the person that you're with, there's no reason to take a break. I don't think a break is going to help any of that. Like, I feel like if you already feel like, ooh, we should probably go on a break, it's probably over. There are some people who take breaks and come back and be like, dang, I'm so, like, glad I took this break. But there's some people who take breaks and, like I said, it's over. So that's why I was kind of like, I didn't feel too strong about either one of the answers. I was literally in between agree and disagree for that reason. And I also think that if you take a break once, you're probably going to take a break again. And that's where the commitment lies. The commitment, it's like you're showing me that you're not committed because anytime things get rough, you're running away. You know, so that's kind of how I feel about it.
I thought you were saying like on a like, okay, so we live together. Say I want space.
That's what I was trying to tell you. Space and break is two different things.
Oh nah, yeah.
Space,
break is
I
crazy.
Strongly agree. As a couple,
you need space
because we're individuals.
Yeah, you gotta.
You know
have
what I
your
mean?
own, yeah.
As a human, we need space, but I think that a break sounds crazy.
Yeah, like I mean, if it's real, then unless it's just something that like you can't control and y'all just have to take a break. Like somebody's in the military or
some of your parents said, you know,
or life
college.
Happens. Yeah, that's why I said I strongly agree because I thought that like
no, you're not wrong, babe.
No, I'm not changing my answer because
okay.
Even if it is, you got to take a break, and some people got to take breaks. I can't go off of my specific situation because my specific situation isn't
right.
It's not everybody's life. That's not their standpoint. Some people are going through things where people are cheating, or you feel me? It may not be roses.
Agree or disagree that women start most of the arguments?
100%.
Where's your paper?
Oh, my bad.
Y'all might not like my answer either. I don't know about strongly.
I strongly agree.
All right, so tell us.
I'm just chill. Y'all just see me.
Okay, but we're not talking about us. We're talking about men and women relationships.
I mean, men are just simple. I'm talking about a real man, a man who's reliable, accountable for his actions, that's just present in every single way. You know what he does every day. You know his intentions on a situation. So even if he makes a mistake, I don't think that there should be a whole argument about him trying to change something that was just minuscule, something small or something that can,
not gonna matter in the next 5 years.
That's just not gonna matter. And then also for me, it's kind of like you gotta look at it from a standpoint that people are always gonna make mistakes. Just kind of gotta choose your battles and figure out like, is it worth arguing about? And sometimes I feel like women, y'all will be mad at something else, and then like you kind of take it out on your man, not because he's doing anything wrong, but the fact that he just never really does anything.
Women are emotional creatures, and that's one thing that I think a lot of men forget when getting in relationships with women is that it doesn't matter what woman you decide that you want to take in and that you want to date. Every single woman is going to be emotional. They're going to act off their emotions. And sometimes might be a little bit irrational in a sense of like, we also have hormones. We have a lot that our body works through.
That we're more solution based.
That's true.
We're like, oh, there's a problem? Okay, I'll grab my hammer and I'll go fix it. But you got to put that into your relationship. It's like, oh, she wants me to stop doing this? Okay, I'll stop doing it. We don't need to talk about it. Gotcha. But woman is like,
No, they're more like, hey, this is hurting my feelings. Please stop it because it's getting to the point where it's unbearable.
That's what I'm saying.
And to men, they could be like, well,
it's like, it's a whole bunch of shit. It's just a whole bunch
But for women, it's just like, it's easy. Just stop hurting my feelings.
It's like 10 things inside of that. When it was like, if you just didn't do that one thing, bro, you would have been Gucci.
Yeah. So, I guess we agree to disagree on that one, huh? No, we agreed. We agreed. That was the last one we agreed to disagree. All right. It is okay to be friends with an ex. I want to see what he picks first. Okay.
What'd you say?
Disagree.
I put strongly disagree.
Yeah. So go ahead. Tell me what you're thinking.
I mean, I just feel like I just can't be friends with my exes. I'm not that type of
Or in a relationship, what if your partner is friends with their ex?
negative.
No.
I don't think it's a good idea. Mm-hmm. It just it's gonna lead to something that's not supposed to be there.
All right, so I really like this one. It's okay to give in even if you're right.
In an argument?
I guess in general, huh? Well, I guess in an argument. Yeah, I think that's what they mean.
Yeah.
Hey, papers.
Oh. My bad, yo.
Okay, we on the right side of things. I put strongly agree. You put agree. What's your?
Sometimes you just gotta take a L, bro. Even when you win. Like, if your partner is upset, even if you're right, is it really a win if she not winning? If she's not okay? It's not really worth it. So even though you may have a different outlook or a different perspective on the situation, it's always cool to not seek validation from your partner and feel like, oh, I gotta be right because you put in too much. I don't have to be right in front of her to know that I'm right. Yeah. That's what I was trying to say.
You kind of have to be your own solid person.
I'm me, regardless. There's nothing that she could say about me or to me that's gonna change my perspective on myself because I'm confident in who I am. Like,
all right, this is a tricky question, but of course I would love to know your answer. Liking pictures of the opposite gender is okay.
Agree.
So we both agreed. My point will always stand on this. I don't care for liking opposite gender. Like, my thing is, don't act like you don't know people. You know what I mean? Like, you went to school with like, it's just like, I don't have to play dumb. I just think be mindful of what you're liking. I think if you're liking naked pictures, if you're liking things that you shouldn't be like it's just like, what you should and shouldn't be liking. If you wouldn't like it with your partner sitting right next to you, you probably shouldn't be liking it. So this one's a funny one, but I still want to know your thoughts, of course. Women should know how to cook before getting into a relationship.
I just put agree.
I put disagree.
The reason why I put agree is because you should know how to do your basics.
Okay, but men come into a relationship and don't know how to cook, so why you expect me to cook and we the same age? Not saying I don't know how, but I'm just saying hypothetically speaking.
I know how to cook.
I didn't say you don't know how to cook. I said men get into relationships and don't know how to cook, but be expecting women to cook.
I'm not talking about them. We talking about the females, though.
Babe, go ahead. This is from a man's perspective.
From a male's perspective,
Go ahead.
a female should know how to at least make the basics. Eggs. Anything that she can boil on the stove, maybe some Alfredo. I mean, y'all probably
love
eat
Alfredo.
chicken, so maybe some chicken breasts, just some normal waffles, hot dogs, something like.
Hot dogs.
Shorty got to be able to do something. I mean, cause you saying like that's cooking. I mean, it's something, but that's just something. Cause you can always build, but like we shouldn't be eating out every night, sis. Like I'm gonna be like, yo, I'm gonna call my moms real quick. I'm gonna call my moms real quick, see if I can come get a plate, bro. This shit is bad over here.
I could disagree because I think that men come into relationships with qualities that they don't have, and I think that women are accepting of them, so I feel like it don't matter. I think it's a little bit shallow to expect somebody to know how to do something, especially when it comes to being in a relationship. Especially how I came in a relationship is even like more concerning in a sense of like I didn't have much experience in a lot of different areas. Did I know how to cook? Yes. So I know that's the topic, but I'm just saying in general, there's things that I did not know how to do getting into a relationship with you that probably your exes or other girls that you were talking to knew how to do, that I just don't know how, that I didn't know how. And over time, you've taught me, or over time, I've learned how to do it. So I feel the same way for men. I feel like, you know what I mean? If you don't got all your characteristics, don't be sitting over here counting my characteristics. But I already knew you were going to put agree, because the way to a man's heart is through his stomach. So I already knew your answer. Okay. It's okay to be friends with your significant other's friends.
What you put?
Disagree.
I put agree.
Go ahead.
Like, I'm cool with her friends.
You are.
I wouldn't say I'm friend. Well, yeah. I mean,
Don't change your answer.
I wouldn't say that I'm friends with her friends. None of her friends call me.
Yeah, but when they see you or they hear you on the
But-
phone, they say hello.
But they do, yeah, they all say hello and vice versa. But I'm not like buddy with her friend, calling her friend like sis.
Yeah.
Like, she tripping, you gotta pull up. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know, like, that's just, I don't know.
That's kind of why I put disagree. I just think that your friends are your friends, my friends are my friends. Cheating is unforgivable. Not agree. Not agree. Not you supposed to strongly agree.
Cheating is unforgivable, but like I said earlier, shit happens.
I'm in the wrong relationship.
I'm just saying,
What
shit
you mean
be
shit
happening.
happens?
We're not talking about our
Okay.
relationship. Relax. Cheating is definitely unforgivable. I'll be real, but
Yeah. There are people who
it
have
happens.
came back
People
from
will
it.
be coming back, and it's like you don't never really know until you, God forbid, you in that situation and you like, or like you gonna take her back or not, or you gonna take him back or not. But personally, would I do it? Hell no. That's it. One and done with me. That's it.
Yeah.
I'm a one and done type of person. Loyalty is just a real thing. So
Being friends with an opposite sex is okay before and during the relationship.
disagree.
Yeah, at least we agree to disagree.
We gotta agree to disagree on that one. If you gonna be doing what you doing and having friends, man, please be mindful and respectful before you get in a relationship with me or any of my colleagues. Be respectful, because if I'm dropping everything, you should be dropping everything as well, and we should be focused on what we're trying to build, and that's that.
I also think too that I don't want to say that we're the type of people who are like, you can't be friends with this person, you can't, like, we're not like controlling in that way where if you want to be friends with somebody, you can be friends with somebody. But I would hope you would make the right decision to know like boundaries. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like if you friends with somebody, like, bro, you're just friend. Like, there's people that she's known forever before she's known me, so I wouldn't expect you to cut those people off.
Right.
I'm talking about people that you just met.
But that's
before
why
being
I
in a
said
relationship.
before and during. So what I mean is like before the relationship, I think that if y'all are truly friends, and I mean friends, I'm talking none of that weird,
Yeah.
hey friend, like
And who
none of
cares?
that
Yeah.
genuine friendship, then I think that that's okay. And I think that if it is what you're saying it is, it'll be something that'll be introduced to me before we get into a relationship. Hey,
Right.
this is my best friend. I want you guys to meet, blah, 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 blah. Then that's how you know. I mean, I do know men still be sneaky and doing all the things, but I just mean from a standpoint of this is my friend. We've had no relations. I'm loyal to her friendship wise and vice versa. But I think that if you're just coming home bringing the opposite gender and being like, this is my friend, like that's weird. That's a bit overstepping.
That's a bit much.
Because how you know that's your friend?
If you just meeting somebody like a month, if you met that person the same time you met me,
They're not
raps.
friends. I don't know. We're big loyal people too,
Raps.
though. So
But if
like,
it's like somebody you know your whole life, bro, I genuinely don't have no feelings towards
Yeah,
it because
me
like that's your friend, bro. What I'm going like, I'm just not a jealous person.
bonus question:
Sure.
men should pay for all of the dates. Aww,
I put agree. If
it's
you
so cute.
if you got it like that or not, what they say is not tricking if you got it.
Yeah, I said disagree though, because I just don't think. Oops, sorry, I bumped y'all. I just don't think that every date. I don't know. I'm just not that type of person. Like every date doesn't have to be paid for. Like if you decided I am not paying for this date, I wouldn't go cry.
Yeah,
like
but
you know,
like-
it wouldn't be an issue. But obviously, I would want you to.
If I got it, you got it. That's
Yeah.
just that's me. Like if I got it, you got it.
Yeah.
Simple. I'm not. Money don't make me. Money don't change me. Money don't break me.
So here on out, you're paying for all the dates.
I do that already.
I knew that's what you were gonna say.
That's what we do. With that being said, that's gonna conclude this video. We hope that you guys took something from this video, man, that can help your relationship or help somebody else that is going through something in a relationship. We are not gurus. We are just go-throughers. So
Period. I like that.
We just going through things and figuring out and learning the best with what we have and working with what we have. So we hope that you guys really enjoyed this video.
If you guys did, make sure to give it a thumbs up. Comment down below if you agreed with anything that we said today or disagreed with anything that we said today. We want to know your thoughts in the comment section down below. If you haven't already, subscribe before you go, and we'll see you guys in our next video.
Go on.
Bye.